What tactics can the Secret Service use to protect the president? On top of being hyper-competent at most forms of combat and life-saving techniques, the Secret Service is known to be able to perform some insane tactics to protect the president's life no matter what. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 7 ultra-confidential tactics used by the Secret Service. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to receive more content like today. So, let's begin with the 7th secret tactic. 7th place, the Beast. The Secret Service can employ what they call the Beast, which is a heavily modified Cadillac prepared for pretty much any crazy scenario that might happen. It's also more commonly referred to as the U.S. presidential state car or the first car. The limousine was reported to cost between U.S. $300,000 and U.S. $1.5 million. And it's reinforced with 8 inches of armor, a blood bank with a supply of the president's blood type, trained agents and life-saving abilities, and anything else the president would need to be kept alive long enough to get to a trauma center. In essence, the Beast is pretty much like a mini war tank without the weapons. However, that doesn't even compare to the ultra-secret tactic on our list. So stay until the end to find out about the rest. 6th place, protective intelligence. For those who believe in conspiracy theories, bring your tinfoil hats because this tactic is just for you. Protective intelligence means that the Secret Service has the authority to investigate any possible or believed threats to the president's life meticulously, no matter how innocent this might seem. Making a threat against the president will bring the Secret Service knocking right on your door to ask you what's going on or if you're plotting anything against the president. And yes, they will know where you live and where you are in an instant. As per their own page, the goal of Secret Service threat assessment and protective intelligence is to prevent assassination attempts. To do so, the Secret Service identifies, assesses, and manages persons who might pose a threat to protected officials. Yikes. 5th place, handwriting analysis. Every time the president receives a handwritten letter, the Secret Service and FBI team up to identify the legibility and legitimacy of the letter and make sure it's not forged. Not only are they experts at identifying letters, but they also have the world's largest collection of ink to determine when and where the letter was written to narrow down suspects. That means that if the president receives a suspicious letter of unknown precedence, the Secret Service will be able to easily find out who wrote it and track them down. Whoever was to threaten the president through a handwritten letter is setting themselves up for a world of pain. 4th place, they check out places before the president arrives. Not only is the president protected in a massive mechanic behemoth of a car, but before he arrives somewhere, even if it's a seemingly inoffensive place, the Secret Service goes first. If the president were to go to a bathroom, a restaurant, a closet, or even an elementary school, the Secret Service will be around before the president arrives to weed out any possible threats. Talk about feeling watched all the time. 3rd place, martial arts. It should go without saying, but the Secret Service is also trained in most types of martial arts to defend the president from possible physical threats. It's said that the Secret Service agents specifically learn a special Russian martial art that can control massive attacks from several individuals at one time, known as Sistema. Sistema is an anything-goes Russian martial art that was originally used strictly by military personnel such as the KGB and Spetsnaz. They also learn Krav Maga, Jiu-Jitsu, and fighting with improvised weapons, even sticks or rocks. 2nd place, lifetime protection and water detail. Former presidents are also not exempt from the Secret Service's protection. Those who used to work as president of the U.S. still have their lifetime protection squad in charge of defending their life from possible threats. They even have a water rescue team in case the presidents were to be attacked in a beach, water park, or even a lake. If any president were to go for a bath at the beach, then they are covered from all sides by the Secret Service. First place, they can identify firearms without seeing them. Secret Service agents are trained to instantly tell whether someone in a crowd has a firearm and react accordingly. They can identify the subconscious cues of firearm holders and are trained to spot them and eliminate them if they were to prove a threat to the president. So yes, we can safely say that the president is in great hands considering the tactics the Secret Service is capable of employing. What did you think of these tactics? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to leave us a like, share this with friends, and subscribe to our channel to receive more interesting content like today. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.